I'd be lying if I said I knew what my style consisted of, what I like to wear, and how I like to pair every item I own. I think I'll forever be discovering what tickles my fancy in terms of fashion, and honestly, I'm more than okay with that. That said, I have found that playing around with clothing and having fun with it recently has enlightened me on how to navigate through the act of dressing up. So, without further ado, welcome to my tips and tricks on how to find your style and revamp your closet on a budget. Hi, welcome back. Jesus, okay. You already know. I hope you're doing well as we approach school starting again, and with the weather being nice, I find myself wanting to dress up more, wanting to put together fun fits. I've always struggled to do that. It's one of my just goals to wear whatever I want and feel good about what I'm wearing. I just enjoy dressing up so much, yet I hold myself back. That's why I thought I would put together some tips, tricks on how to style an outfit, how to feel confident in what you're wearing, that have helped me kind of come into my style and feel better about dressing outside, what's most comfortable maybe, what brings less attention onto me that could be negative or I could perceive as negative. I don't know if that makes any sense. I have a hard time just dressing the way I like when I am in Montreal. I don't know, there's something about being in my hometown. I'm always scared that I'll run into someone or see someone I know and be wearing this outfit that's like out there, and then I get shy and I'm like insecure, all these things that are just such a waste of energy that restrict me from having fun with fashion, which, as I mentioned probably 10 million times, is a goal of mine, to just dress the way I like. When I go on trips anywhere else in the world, basically, I just dress however I like, and it's so much fun. So I'm trying to bring that here. So yeah, let's get into it. We're starting school. It's okay if some days I want to go to class just wearing sweats, but I don't want it to be an everyday thing anymore. I want to sometimes, you know, dress it up. I have a lot of clothing that just sits in my closet and rots, and I want to put them to use, and not just when I go out at night and have liquid courage. I have my notes in my journal, obviously. I'm such a journal girl. Being able to style a nice outfit, you gotta start by procuring items to make up these outfits. So we're gonna start with some of my shopping tips and tricks. So I am on either side of the spectrum when it comes to shopping. Either it's thrifted or small business, a bit more pricey, an investment. That's just where I feel best about my purchases. Whenever I invest in a piece, that means that I've had my eye on it for a while and I really like it. Obviously, I'm spending more on it, so it's like more special, and I know that I will like it for a while. Oftentimes when I am looking to invest in a piece that is more expensive, I give myself a lot of time to think about it. So I'll have it sitting in my basket for like a month and then eventually decide, is it worth it? That's the way I like to go about shopping, so that I don't buy a bunch of pieces that are, you know, not that expensive, and then I wear them once and then I'm over it, or I just don't wear them at all. And then on the other extreme, we have thrifting. I love to thrift. I mean, yeah, it's like a tedious process, but anytime you find something thrifted, it's so special and you're the only one who has it. It's so much fun. And I always find pieces that are so unique, and it's easier to come into your personal style when you're thrifting, because you kind of make pieces your own that way, and you can alter them without feeling bad that you're cutting up something that you spent a lot of money on because everything is so cheap. That actually brings me to the sponsor of this video, which is thredUP. thredUP is an online consignment and thrift store. They have so many brands, hundreds of brands to that you can look through. If you're looking for a very specific thing, you can check off a bunch of categories in the filter section, and you get to shop exactly what you're looking for. I actually made a whole video about how I shop on thredUP. I'll link it in the description because I don't want to like rehash that. Thrifting is always something that's very time consuming. This cuts down the time a bit because you get to radically filter to what you're looking for. What I also love about thrifting, and thredUP especially, is that I get to shop some brands that I find have nice things but aren't necessarily the most ethical companies. Thousands of new pieces drop every single day, so it's a constant influx of items. Not sure if that's the right word. Don't quote me on that. Anytime you visit their website, there's always new stuff, and all these pieces are up to 90% off estimated retail. It's just such a great way to shop. I'll show you guys some of the pieces I got a bit later. In the meantime, if you want to shop on thredUP, you can use my code AVA for 35% off your first order and free shipping. Yeah, happy shopping. My favorite places to shop for bottoms, I love With Jean. They have such cute skirts. Realization Par have the most gorgeous skirts, dresses too. Great denim at Aritzia. Denim Form is a great investment in my opinion. Levi's, same thing. Thrifting Levi's is really surprisingly easy. There are so many on ThreadUp. I actually got one pair, these dark 501s. The jeans I got for $27 instead of $40, so 30% off estimated retail. My favorite brands to shop on ThreadUp for that stuff. For tops, I would say Free People, which I actually got things from Free People on ThreadUp this time. I got this green sweater, so pretty. I got it for $32.40 and its estimated retail was $54, so 39% off. And then I also got this from Urban, soft long sleeve. Estimated retail is $23 and I got it for $16, so 29% off. Staple tops, colorful and fun, timeless. I feel like colorful garments like this will never go out of style. Really cool bag brands I like. Arden and Ava, actually my faves. They have such cute bags, colorful. I really like Marc Jacobs bags because they're colorful and fun. If I'm wearing like a boring outfit, I'll just throw one on because it's like pop of color. It's so easy to thrift the coolest bags ever. I've always been a super big thrifter of bags. My bag that I wear every single night I go out, I brought it to Europe. I got off ThreadUp for 15 bucks. So ThreadUp has the best selection of bags. I actually got a little tote bag from them from DKNY and it fits my notebook, it fits my agenda. I'm definitely gonna be wearing this to school. Pretty small, but I don't bring a lot to school unless I have classes I need to take a trillion notes on my computer. I usually just bring this like little tiny notebook to take notes and my agenda, which is small. The estimated retail on this was $31 and I got it for $15, so 49% off. I love it. For bottoms, A-Gold's great for denim. IMGA has super cool bottoms, cool pants. They have good basics as well as more funky things. And Unif has the best mini skirts. For tops, Unif also has great unique pieces with jean, rumors, good going out tops, jimaguas, different colorful garments. The quality is a bit weird. It's like hard to keep the stretch in their things I find, but still super pretty. Daniel Guizio, the coolest clothing ever. House of Sunny, same thing. Very out there, funky, great quality. Then we have my favorite small businesses. Oddly will make anything with your name on it, which is adorable. Sophie Antonia Scott, Peachy Den, just unique, handmade, amazing. Teriyaki makes those knitted sleeves and made this knit top for me that is a work of art. Dump Hemp Store, tops with prints on them, which I love. Amlul is a Spanish brand with original, classy pieces. I love everything they sell. Cool as a Construct is colorful garments made from dead stock fabrics, I believe. Onasuka is a Montreal owned brand, super awesome. La Femme Amsterdam, I love their jackets. The Nude Project, also great varsity jacket I got from there, and I think they just came out recently with a new collection. Clementine USA, kind of the same vibe as Pretty's, beautiful tops that are so flattering, and dresses. For bags, I love Arden and Ava, like I said, Marc Jacobs as well, and then Havisk. They have all sorts of colorful, cool bags. And then some shoe brands, say the brand I just got a pair of shoes from, Suki Lala for pretty heels, Alojas, the best boots, Reebok, your classic sneakers. And then for dresses, Realization Par, you can't go wrong. With Jean has beautiful ones as well. Aritzia, I have been wearing a lot of Aritzia dresses. Fleur du Mal has like lingerie type dresses, which can be fun for going out. Rat and Boa, princess dresses, heavenly. And then House of Sunny, funkier, great quality, beautiful for the summer. Now that we've covered where I shop, I'm gonna cover how I shop. I try to stay away from trends. I honestly don't even have the time to take in that there's a trend before it's gone. There's so many all the time coming and going. I see these like really flashy trends and I can just tell that that's gonna last like 5 minutes and everyone's gonna wanna get rid of that stuff. It's just not something I like to engage in because I know myself and I know that by the time the trend has passed, I still will not have worn the item. When I buy stuff, I always take forever to actually take it out of my closet. Like I wore this dress I bought last November for the first time yesterday and we're in August. So shopping trends is not for me and I just don't think it's a great way to shop because once the trend is done and over with, you don't really like the item anymore and don't really want to wear it, or it just doesn't really go well with a lot because some trends are very, like I said, flashy or funky and out there. So I try to steer away from buying into trends and instead I invest in basics, which I know everyone says, and I hate when people people say that too, because it's like kind of boring. Like I don't want to just shop a white t-shirt and call it a day, because obviously that's no fun. But I think it is important, core shopping advice, to start with that. I think last year what was super popular was like those Argyle sweater vests, or just sweater vests in general. What I tend to do when I like a trend is I'll buy a basic version of it. So with the sweater vests, instead of buying like a really colorful Argyle top that I'll like for 5 minutes, I would buy like a white one, or one that's like a very tame color, something that I know is kind of timeless and that I'll like a couple years down the line. That would be my advice. I'm just thinking back, I know zebra pattern was really popular at one point. Now when I see zebra, I just think it looks really tacky. I don't know, I think that I've realized that sometimes things look cool, but you gotta take a step back and be like, hey, but this looks cool right now, but let's just wait. Especially if it's like with one of those items that you find on those sites where everything is $5. I just stay away from anything that looks like it would be on that website, because I know everyone's gonna have it. It's just like fast fashion that you know you're gonna get tired of so quickly. Another thing, I used to go thrifting and buy every single thing that I liked, even like a little. I don't think it's necessary to buy things just because they're not expensive. Make sure that the things that you are buying are things that you like and that you'll wear, because otherwise it can be discouraging when you have clothing in your closet that doesn't fit, doesn't look good on you, isn't your color, isn't your vibe, just because it was inexpensive. Being more thoughtful leads to better closet, and then you feel better about the clothes that you have, and then you want to wear them. What goes hand in hand with that is shopping pieces that fit you. I guess like it's happened a couple times where they only had one size left in something I really liked, and I bought it a size too small. Just like those stupid purchases where you want something to look good on you, but it just doesn't fit. Every single time I've done that, it made me feel so badly about myself, my body. So that's another thing. Shop items that fit you. Clothes are made to fit you. You're not made to like fit into these clothes. Find pieces that you feel comfortable in, that fit you nicely, that flatter you, colors that flatter you, patterns that you know look good on you and you know that you like yourself in. I just feel like, especially when I was younger, I would do that a lot, where I was like, okay, I'm buying these and they're super tight on me, and then it's gonna like force me to whip myself into shape, and that's like actually the most ridiculous mindset. I like don't do that. I would never wear the items that I would buy that were too small for me, because I would always feel disgusting in them. Naturally, who feels good in something that doesn't fit? Anyway, decluttering your closet I think is a really important thing, because if you have too much in there, a lot of things that you don't wear, you don't like, it's just hard to get at what you really do like, and I just end up taking things from the top of the pile, and I forget about other items I like, or I just always wear the same things. A wardrobe with less items is a lot easier to style. You like everything, so you know you'll like wearing all the items. Okay, now that we have covered how to shop, we're gonna go into the styling of everything. I'm just gonna give you kind of my how I style my outfits 101 rundown. I usually start with my bottoms, either a skirt or some pants I really like that I want to wear, and I kind of use that as the starting point, just because I feel like tops are so much easier to pair with bottoms than the other way around, where if I have a really nice top, then I usually just will automatically wear jeans with it instead of doing something more fun with it, which is what I'm trying to do more. Diversify my outfits from the basic cool top and Levi's baggy shorts. So I usually start with bottoms. Bottoms are more temperature reliant, so it's easier to go from there. Picking the bottom first narrows down your top choices, and I feel like it's pretty universal to have way more tops than bottoms, so it just helps me accelerate the process. And then I move on to tops. Obviously, I'm just stating the obvious. This is usually the period of my outfit making where I make the biggest mess. I'll just like try on 1,000 tops. Otherwise, it's a dress. Pick out a nice dress. I'm a dress girl. That actually is a tip to simplify everything. You don't have to mix and match. I'm lazy, so I always usually go for the dress. Never disappoints. Then the next step, which I think is honestly just the most important step, is accessorizing. It's honestly where I feel like you can personalize your outfit, because anyone can put a top and bottom together and call it a day, but accessorizing is really where your personality can come out, and it's my favorite part of dressing up, honestly. First category is jewelry. I have my classic hoops, my classic necklace, classic rings that I wear like on a daily basis that I feel already add a little bit of personality but are very tame. Already when I put in earrings, I feel like less naked. When I don't have earrings on, I kind of feel naked. I feel like there's something missing. Especially rings. I feel like when someone has a lot of rings, it gives them a lot of personality. Then you can kind of mix and match a red ring with a red top. That's something I like to do. Or a super colorful ring when you're wearing all black or all white. Really just makes an outfit cooler in my opinion. Same goes with necklaces. I bought a couple in Europe with like big pendants and stuff, rock looking things. Looks really cool. Same with earrings, like big hoops, so beautiful. Do not sleep on jewelry. I think it's obvious, but I'm just saying, even minimalist jewelry will add a bit of a pop to your outfit, make you look more put together. I'm not a hat girl. Hats don't look good on me, but I think some people definitely are. Obviously, a baseball cap, beanies in the winter, and then people buy these scarves. There's so many at the thrift store for like $2, and they like fold them, put them in their hair, and they look, I don't know, like they were in The Sound of Music. Headbands too, so adorable. That's like a way to kind of style your hair. If you're having a greasy hair day, just like put a cap on. And then sunglasses. Sunglasses add so much to your outfit. Like I will put on my sunglasses when I'm feeling disgusting and suddenly I feel like fashionable. My go-tos are my thrifted glasses. I got them in Cape Cod a couple years ago at this random thrift store. They're kind of broken, but I wear them every day and I love them so much. There's like small frames, classic. Once you find that one pair of sunglasses, it just makes you look cool, put together. I love it. It hides my face a little, makes me feel more confident. And I think thrifting sunglasses is the move. I would never spend a lot of money on a pair of sunglasses. Actually, I would if I found one that actually looked incredible on me, but I just found myself more satisfied with my thrifted sunnies than anything else. So, but that's kind of like luck. And then bags. Bags can be that one flash in your outfit. It can be like the one thing that kind of stands out if you're wearing a monochrome outfit or you're dressed casual and then you add a cool bag, then all of a sudden you're looking more sophisticated. If I had to invest in 2 bags, it would be one super fun, colorful one and then a black, simple one. I'm very much a shoulder bag girl too, because like when you go out, I want to have my things close to me. And then tote bags too, I have a bunch. All you need is one tote bag with a cool design that you like. Carry all your shit in there and it just adds to your outfit, makes you look like you're going somewhere. I think accessorizing is where you can have the most fun. It's what sets your outfit apart from everyone else. Step 4 is shoes. I have like 2 pairs of sneakers. Definitely not up my alley, but whenever I see someone with cool shoes, I feel like that makes their outfit so much cooler. I admire sneakerheads. I wish I could be one, but I literally have no interest in shoes. Wearing boots with a simple outfit, suddenly you're on your way to a fancy restaurant. I love tall boots. I have a bunch. That's like the one kind of shoe that I can never get enough of. Step 5, I think a lot of people kind of forget about, but I think that it is a big part of your outfit. Hair and makeup. Depending on the top I'm wearing, sometimes an updo looks way better, puts the pieces I'm wearing en valeur, makes them shine. A turtleneck, something that covers my neck. I like to have my hair up, but then like if it's a low cut, I like to have my hair down. Just figure out, you know, what you like, how you like to look wearing certain things. Same with makeup. I will do like a super bright lip sometimes with certain colors, or when I'm wearing black, I like to do dark lips because it makes me look more serious and mysterious. And then I also am obsessed with colorful eyeliner. I actually got a bunch from Halsey. She has like a super cool neon green one that I wear constantly, royal blue, white. I even have a purple one, sparkly green, sparkly blue. I love eyeliner like that. Makes my outfit look cooler. It's just cool, and I always get compliments on it. I have never been good at makeup. I think a lot of people think like me that it's like, if I'm not good at it, I might as well not try. I hate that mentality now. Push away your insecurities and just try. Eyeliner is so easy on yourself. After you try a couple times, you get the feel, you know how your eye shape is. It looks awesome. And then also clips in your hair, slick back. There's all these different looks. Step 6, I always kind of check my outfit. It might seem really extra, but I take a photo on self-timer to just see if the colors look good together, because sometimes I'll think it looks good in my room that's super dim with terrible lighting, and then I walk outside and it's like, no. I like to have accents in my outfit, so I'm talking like jewelry, accessories that match my clothing, or like I said, pop out against my clothing, but I don't think it looks good when colors clash, which is a mistake I've made one too many times. For example, if I'm wearing an all black outfit but the blacks are different, sometimes I feel like that can be not the best. Same with whites. If you're trying to do an all white fit but one white doesn't really suit the other, that can look kind of bad, so I like to just double check that. I'd say that's like my last step. Also, my socks. Once I wore gray socks with white shoes, it just ruined the outfit. I just was regretting my entire life.
I can't believe I forgot about this. I love to add a jacket at the end to spice things up, either by adding a pop of color or honestly just to make me feel a bit cooler. A leather jacket, varsity jacket. Also, if there's a day that I'm feeling a bit iffy about myself and lacking confidence, I feel like a jacket is just the perfect addition to help with that insecurity by, I don't know, I don't want to say covering yourself up, but kind of giving you that safety blanket. Not sure that's the right term, but you know what I mean. Love a good jacket.
A very important important part of this whole process is obviously finding inspiration, because it's one thing to say do it this way, but I don't know, it's hard to figure out, okay, but actually like what do I want to wear? What pants do I want to wear? And I like these pants, but what will look good with it? Yeah, it's not always easy to figure out. Obviously everyone knows Pinterest, Instagram, all the fashion influencers, all that stuff. I personally find it kind of overwhelming because I feel like their style is so cool and unattainable. I get like easily overwhelmed. I'm like, shit, I'm never gonna look that cool. But that's obviously my own insecurities. I do find it fun to get inspiration from strangers or from accounts like, I'll put it, but it's this guy who kind of is a paparazzi around New York for just like New York City people. Takes photos of people walking in the street. I think it's Jen Cirillo. That might not be true. I love to go to accounts like that for inspiration, just seeing normal people. Not that influencers aren't normal people, but like, I don't know, just people walking around with different styles and stuff I think is really inspiring. I get a lot of inspiration from my friends. Bria and I always send each other clothes that we like. And then Pinterest, I used to be really into, like I have a lot of pins saved, but I feel like everyone just saves the same things and then they end up getting made on these websites that sell everything for $5. I don't love it. And I just also feel like Pinterest is like curated to one type of look. Again, kind of overwhelming, but also underwhelming, where I don't really get inspired by Pinterest that much. I have 1,000 pins and I'm like, I want everything. And then it's like, okay, no. It's hard for me to actually get inspired by it. And it's really hard for me to explain for some reason. I'm illiterate, but I follow a couple people that I think have awesome style, but I use them more as like a far away inspiration where it's like, oh, I like this vibe. I like this piece, but I'm not in the business of recreating it. Definitely try to seek inspiration from people around you. What's fun about that is then you get to like share pieces with your friends, and then just some kind of styling tips. My go-to is a funky bottom or a funky top with a basic bottom or a basic top. So funky plus basic. It's just the easiest way for me to wear things that I like that are funky without feeling like I'm doing too much. I don't like when patterns are working against each other, obviously, but like are fighting for attention. So for instance, this isn't really funky, but just to give you an idea, this top, it's a super bright color, it's beautiful, and I paired it with a plaid skirt. I don't think I would wear a plaid skirt with a patterned top just because I feel like it would clash. So I feel like this is perfect. This color is very out there. Well, not very out there, but it's very bright. That's a very classic example of simple but fun. Or on the other hand, I have a lot of super funky tops that I would just pair with a nice pair of denim jeans and then accessorize. If I'm wearing this white top with a super colorful skirt, I would wear a bag that's like the same color as the skirt, rings, white, and the color of the skirt. Next would be adding funky boots or shoes to a monochrome outfit. White on white, add some black boots that go up to your knees. That's just wow. I have an obsession with boots, so I'm kind of biased, but I think that boots just make you look so much better. I think that shoes really can make your outfit so much cooler. Another outfit I put together with these jeans. I wore this top, which is also from thredUP. It's from Free People. Estimated retail is $50 and I got it for $35, which is 29% off. I just styled these two together. This is a very basic top and bottom. I would definitely wear like a big necklace to make it pop. Loafers, bag obviously adds to it. This would be like a very simple outfit, which is honestly sometimes you just want to dress simple because some days you just don't feel like you want to wear a funky outfit, which is more than fine with me. I'm very hot and cold. Some days I'm like, I want to wear the coolest thing ever, and then other days I'm like, I need to wear the simplest outfit and I feel good in it. My goal with going back to school and getting ready every single day, honestly, because that actually just gets me out of the house, my main goal is not to always be dressed to impress. It's more to ditch the sweats and have fun. Still, even with simple, you can accessorize and make it your own and make it cooler. So I feel like this is so easy to style because it's just so cool on its own. But I paired this with this white skirt from Brandy with a shoulder bag. In the school setting, I'm definitely more like chill. It's more when I go out to eat with my friends or like go out to do stuff, then I'll amp it up a bit. I'm a big fan of monochrome fit and sets. Sets save you so much time. You don't really have to do that much work. So if you're lazy like me, then I think that that's another thing to invest in. Side note. Then another thing is outfit repeating. So I feel like it has the worst connotation ever. No one wants to be an outfit repeater. When I wear an outfit twice, I'm like, hey, am I going to see the same people? Which is actually like such a crazy thing when you think about it, that you're like scared that people are going to judge you for wearing the same outfit twice. Like if it's a good outfit, I'm going to wear it again. Why not? If it looks good on me and I feel good in it, then I want to wear it every day. My kind of way around outfit repeating, it brings me back to my tip about buying basics. If you have a good stash of basics, then you can kind of outfit repeat with basics. So you're kind of switching it up a little bit, but you're still keeping the essence of the outfit alive if you like it. I feel like that's probably an obvious tip, but I just thought I would throw that in there. For the last section of this video, I want to talk about feeling confident and inspired to do all this, because it's not always easy. A big thing for me is whenever I go to school, or actually just in general, but especially at school, I have the impression that everyone is judging me, analyzing every aspect of my outfit and being like, why the hell is she wearing that? And I feel like a lot of people feel that way, but then I think, oh wait, but am I doing that to people? No, I could not give less of a crap. Yes, I like to look at people when I like their outfits. I'll stare, but I'm never looking at someone being like, that is disgusting, why are they wearing that? Never in my entire life. Also, I'm just like not judgmental when it comes to that stuff, because to each their own. I have a hard time with confidence, and then that is the only thing standing in the way of me wearing whatever I want. If I was super confident and didn't care what other people thought, then I would wear whatever I wanted all the time. It's one thing to be able to put a cool outfit together, which I think I can in my bedroom, but it's another thing to take it outside the bedroom and like wear it out. I have always told myself that I wanted to dress cool when I go to school, and then when the school year comes, I'm always like, fuck it, and then I never respect that vow. When I travel, I don't really face this issue because I'm somewhere where I don't know anyone, so I think another aspect of it is this insecurity concerning people I know. To overcome some of these things that I do. Obviously, the obvious first thing is, like I said, to put yourself in the other person's shoes and just realize that people aren't actually that concerned with what you're wearing. Beyond that, when it comes more to like me feeling good about myself and liking the way I look, like I also briefly mentioned, it's just like wearing things that fit you. Prioritize wearing things that you like over things that you think you should be wearing because they're like trendy or whatever. My biggest thing recently when I'm getting ready is I blast music in my room. I have a Sonos in my room. It just helps me get into a good mood. It makes me excited to leave my house, which is another thing that I struggle with sometimes, where I'm like, I just want to stay in my room and lay in my bed all day. I don't want to go out tonight. I'm lazy, whatever. It actually gets me so excited. It hypes me up. And then I enjoy getting ready, which is another thing. If I'm rushing or in a bad mood, then I'm just gonna go and pick a random outfit out. No, I'm not gonna like it. The getting ready process is important. So make it enjoyable for yourself. Play your favorite music. Get into the mood. Pose in front of your mirror. Now, when I leave my house, I usually feel really good about myself and about what I'm wearing, because it's like, okay, I hyped myself up and now I'm excited. And I took the time to pick out something I really like. That's what I'm planning to do this semester. Playing music in the morning gets me excited for the day, gets me out of bed. 2, shop thread up if you're shopping for back to school things. Like I said, use my code AVA for 35% off your first order and free shipping. I hope this video helped, inspired you. Don't be too hard on yourself. I'm always so hard on myself for not dressing cool and for letting cool pieces sit in my closet and for being lazy with fashion, but it's okay. You have your entire life to redeem yourself. Wear whatever makes you feel good and just have fun with it. Don't let other people stand in your way, and don't let yourself stand in your way, because like that's my biggest thing probably. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next week.